been a while. I kind of double checked my sound settings a little bit ago, but I'm gonna double check more stuff. Well, I'm gonna want to double check the stream itself. Check it out after. Should be going. Too low, so I upped the volume on my microphone as well. Hopefully this will be good enough. Plus, this is Stormwind. I feel like this is going to be the most annoying, not annoying, well, it is equal, I suppose, but the loudest way I should be saying. But I've got to swap between using my microphone and listening to my actual stream. So I'm not sure there's a better way to do this. I've never known. Actually, anyways, don't want to touch that, but give me a sec. I hope I could find a happy medium, I will say. I don't like putting the sound so low, though, I will say. Just a little bit more up. Because I put it down 12. It's okay if it's a little quiet, I suppose. I could still make my microphone louder and louder, but I don't want my voice to be too loud, and I don't want my game sound to be too low. I like the game sound more than my voice, so. But I've got to be understandable too, so. Sorry, actually, I'll be right back. Not minimizing the game, but hopefully it's... For whatever reason, the dog doesn't like staying out for very long. Once he does his business, he likes to come inside, especially when it's cold or out. So I'm not gonna read these ones out loud. I want to check what they are. Say the honorable. Kill the player with the most honorable kills or what? How would I find them? Find the player with the most and... Wow. Okay. So currently I am going to stream up on my second computer, which I'll talk about that. So I should be able to look at this stream chat a little bit easier. I still don't have anything set up for so I can see it on my actual screen. I don't think I need to look into OBS about that. Also, it's been so long since I've played this, I don't remember what was new, what wasn't. I know I worked some on my professions after the last stream. I remember that much. I think I worked a good amount on my blacksmithing, but I really should have checked my last stream to remember the differences. Funny enough, I did, and I've already forgotten. But, yeah. So, starting off, I'm going to be doing the Tome of Divinity. This is canceled, and the ability just shows that, so I'm assuming I can't do it anymore, but I'm just going to ignore it for now. This one is something I think I can do. It says go to the riverbank, so I'm guessing like down here somewhere. But hold on. But focusing on the Paladin quest and Tome of Divinity. Okay.
You need something?
Oh, hello, love. How go your adventures? Oh, I'm so glad to hear you're doing well. Do I know you? Oh, me? Thank you for asking. I'm doing well, all things considered. The increase in tradesmen has kind of put a damp on the amount of leather and cloth people are willing to part with these days. So it's been tougher to make clothing for the children of the orphanage, but we'll manage. By we, I mean my husband and I. He's up in Ironforge trying to seek help from the citizens there. Bless their hearts, most of them have no families because of the scourge attacks in the last decade. My husband John collects the materials for me to make the shirts and pants for the children, but I haven't had time to do that. I've been too focused on keeping food on their plates and a roof over their heads. What's that? You'd be willing to help? Oh, thank the light, and thank you, Laurethiel. Laurethiel? I don't remember how I pronounced it. If you could bring me some linen cloth so I can sew clothes for the kids, that would help me out so much. Oh,
see you later.
Do I have some already? No, I don't. Okay. Guess go kill some bandits out here then. I'm trying to remember who had the highest chance of. Oh, who had the highest chance? I know there's bandits here. I'm gonna go after them. There's bandits there. This bandits sporadic here, around here. But I don't know where the largest drop was. I could check, and I probably will, but I'm gonna just go this way for now. I do remember. Maybe basically. I hope that doesn't make it too quiet. Probably should check to see how my sound is like right now because I haven't checked it since I adjusted my microphone a little more. I feel like I'm a little too loud, but I guess we'll find out. Not sure if anyone's gonna stop by or not, but I've been wanting to play this for a little bit again. But just oh yeah. So I remember one of the things that had me stop playing this character for a bit. One of the things that had me stop playing this character when I was initially playing her, like, Zeal? And yeah. Oh, okay, dead. What was I gonna say? Crap. I was already partially changing my mind about what I wanted to do with the, like what character I wanted to play actually. Yeah. pull the wizard for obvious reasons. The wizard's not gonna pull, probably. These bandits will. Is there no timer on this thing? There usually was. Also, I know that the game did update since last time I played, and I know that problems a while back. What? That's called lead? Well, maybe I'll stop over there and just turn this in. Funny enough, one of the things I was going to say was that I wasn't sure where I wanted to go next originally. I'm still thinking about it a little bit, but I'm probably going to go to Dark Shore after all. So I was thinking Westfall, Lochmadan, or Dark Shore. I was tempted for Lochmadan because of the Elven Lodge over here, because I know that I know Turtle WoW had the... Hang on, I want to put this in. Don't really need to though. Turtle WoW had that area be the Elven area for a while, I guess. And I'm not sure if there's more NPCs there, if I could do more of those. It would be fun. Ouch, that was mean. I think one thing that's going to be good about fighting these weaker mobs right now is it's been a bit, so not going to be doing great. Remember this. I have to get the feel for the character again. So I kind of went all over the place with what I was talking about just then. I'll focus on one thing. They had updated the... Ooh, okay. They had updated the game, so I needed to update the mods I had on here, the vanilla tweaks and vanilla fixes. So that took a bit this morning, but so I'm not sure, and I think they made changes to the classes too, but I could be mistaken. I think it might just be something they have for sure. Oh, so I was thinking I was gonna stop playing this character and do a priest instead, and I'm still kind of tempted to do that a little bit. But in the end, I think I see this character more as a paladin, and it's still the spiritual successor to my Laurethiel on the original WoW. Oh, on WoW for the Blood Elf Paladin I did. But these are even weaker. But yeah. Oh. Funny enough, I think one of the things I actually did while trying to think about things was actually fought the rare mob in here. What? Didn't I just pull somebody else? Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Paladins are very strong in the first place. Stand back for a bit. Just eat food for now. But yeah, so I was tempted to go and switch to a holy priest character. And while I'm still kind of thinking about it, I think this character is just more fitting in general. I think I'd have more fun leveling up with the paladin. What? Okay. Go with you then. Wait, I think I got all 10 already, didn't I? Yes, I did. But yeah, oh, that's wait, what? Oh yeah, costume. Yeah, this house is very glitchy. Come out a bit. Or her. I can't. But yeah. So I'm just gonna set it back then. So I kind of like stopped playing so I could decide on that a little bit more. I even was thinking about the profession thing, but I'm gonna stick to what I was originally doing. I take a while to decide on a lot of things. If I had decided on this in the first place, I should just stick with it. But that's not exactly why I'm stick with it completely either. It just helps me settle back into the idea. I have a hard time sticking to a lot of things. I'm sure a lot of people can tell. Like, I start playing like certain games, but then I don't get back to them for a long while. It's not even so much I dislike the game. I just jump back and forth between different games and different like what I want to do, what I want to play as, kind of thing so often. It was even worse when I was younger because I never could make a character past level 10 on World of Warcraft for probably several years, I would say. Like I just kept making more and more characters. Not exactly the best way to play. But, I'm gonna just go combat along for now. We'll think about that more later. You're the character I have like a lot of like character ideas, I guess. Just characters, just that I can use for any kind of like RPG game or even just games in general. And for this character, a priest would probably work out decently well, because she's pretty much the base for the character is supposed to just be like almost like a Galadriel kind of type character, I suppose, but not really at the same time.
Good day to you.
Well, my John is having better luck in Ironforge. He so dislikes his ships there because it leaves the kids and me alone, but he knows it must be done. He's so kind-hearted. Some years have been easier than others, but this one's been rougher by far. It's almost as though something in the air is signaling a huge change. Who knows that? Thank you, Laurethiel. Thank you so much. The children will be so pleased, and you've saved me so much time. I'll now be able to focus on the children's other needs, and hopefully my John will be able to return home sooner than we thought. Thank you again, Laurethiel. I knew I could rely on the charity of others. The light be with you. I'll take these to the children this very day. Please be safe, good paladin. It is not often women of your character show their faces in the city, but you've proven that the paladins here in Stormwind shall never turn their back on those in need. Farewell.
Have a good one.
I've always had a hard time just sticking to one character, one game, or even a couple games with that. Because shooter games I've been going back and forth on quite a bit recently, mainly between playing the newest Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Well, I say that. I barely played that game. Played it like a few times. It's definitely better than the last few Call of Duties, but I still like playing for 2019 more, and even older Call of Duties even more so. But playing a lot of Valorant. Partly what's also been like what's kept me busy recently was I have a second computer now. It was an older one from my brother because he likes to replace his computers more often than I do. But I got a second computer so I can use it partly so I could watch videos that are not on any streaming services I have or are not on streaming services at all, like certain animes aren't on like Crunchyroll or Hulu yet.
King's honor, friend.
You returned so quickly, Laurethiel. I've had like a 6-month hiatus, I think, but okay. What have you accomplished in your time away from the cathedral? Have you helped a noble cause? Because you've learned the value of charity or some more about your obligations to the citizens of Azeroth. Tell me, who have you helped and how... Oh, well, I'm impressed, Laurethiel. Those are surely the actions of one who follows the light and values others above himself. Such sacrifice will always be rewarded in time. Take this, Laurethiel. It is called the Symbol of Life. You've proven charitable and patient, and now the time has come to see if you're powerful enough to focus one of the light's greatest gifts. My friend Gazen returned recently from an encounter with some Defias and Elwyn near Hero's Vigil. He barely escaped with his life. He's near the altar having his wounds healed by our priest. Take the symbol and speak to him. If you can help him, then we will speak again. May you bask in the light's glory.
Be careful.
But there's other things I was gonna do with the other computer. Like, other than watching stuff, at some point, if I had a big enough YouTube, if I was a big enough YouTuber, I would definitely use it for this even more so eventually. But we'll see if that happens or not. But hosting servers for like friends, family, or whatever for certain games like Ark or even Minecraft kind of thing. I might go into older games and try hosting a server off of that temporarily, so I can play that with some people. But I just have ideas for that later down the road, more than anything else. What else were we gonna use it for? There's a third thing I was gonna use it for. There's certain games I'm also gonna be playing on there, not versus on here. Since I'd be mostly playing on that one from my bed kind of thing. It's mostly going to be games from a controller, or ones that are like slow paced enough that I can easily like use the keyboard and mouse I have for it. The keyboard I have for it is kind of, well, it's old. It's an older wireless keyboard, and it was cheap, so the connection is pretty crap, but it's usable enough for most things. I wouldn't use it for like Call of Duty or anything like that, but I might try doing a Knights of the Old Republic series. Well, starting one. Who knows? I should not say doing a series, because seriously, I barely finished any series yet. What was it? Well, I'm gonna. Oh, hang on. The guy I'm supposed to talk to was where again? Yeah, I thought I pressed L the first time. He's near the altar, having been killed by a priest. Oh wait! Oh my God! He's in the altar. He's in the church. I'm getting distracted too much. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Well, give me more time to talk, I guess, but not that I really need it. I don't have any plans for today too much, so I'm not sure how long I'll play, but I'm playing a good amount. Might take a break for like an hour, a couple hours, then come back for another few hours. I don't know, but we'll see what I'm in the mood for. What I was saying was that I'm probably gonna do like start a Knights of the Old Republic series. I kind of want to do the. I have one for the Sith Lord, the second one, the Sith Lords. I want to do more so than the original right now. But I kind of want to do the first one then the second. But I'm going back and forth on that. Once I decide on that, I will probably have a playthrough started. I also have to get the streaming software and everything over there set up. Plus, I don't think I'm gonna be being able to use the same microphone. It'll be my headset microphone, which isn't bad, but it's definitely not as good as using this one. So the microphone quality is gonna be crap. I don't know. Can't say crap. It's not bad. I've used it. People can tell the difference, but it's not like that bad. But we'll see. That stuff's a little bit more further down the road. I'd rather get back into Sniper Elite and probably Assassin's Creed and Hogwarts Legacy. I still have so many games. I think I've said this previously. I'm probably not gonna do. Yeah, right there. I'm probably not gonna do the straight playthrough anymore, or I'm gonna stream the rest of it.
You got my attention.
Pleasure to meet you, High Elf. Don't mind my wounds. The good priest here can take care of old Gazin this time. I won't be needing the power of that symbol of life you got there. Not yet, anyway. So, Duthorian sent you to speak to me, huh? Fair enough. I'll tell you exactly what befell me and my friend Hans, and with any luck and some skill on your part, perhaps you can still help us all. Ed and I made it to Hero's Vigil, an island in the middle of Stonecairn Lake in northeastern Elven. We heard the Defiers had infiltrated our borders and wanted to take to the King's advisors. We caught sight of a couple of the scum going over some documents, and we attacked. Unfortunately, we were quickly overwhelmed by more of the mages. Hans held them off for me while I escaped. The daft fool, going and being brave. He's out there now, Hans is. Can you help us, Laurethiel?
Off with you.
Sorry about that again. I didn't mean to make you guys have to sit through all that much. But, no one's even watching this. Fortunately, anyone that ends up watching this could just skip this part. Yeah, so some games on there are gonna come eventually sooner or later. One thing that is also gonna be a change was that I'm gonna be finally moving out of this house. I'm still living with Brothers X. My grandparents have been needing help around their house for a while now, so I'm gonna go up there for a while. I was already planning on moving up north at some point, so whether I stay up there for a while and take care of the house, or I'm gonna be, or find my own place sooner or later, I'm gonna be moving up north. So sometime in like probably April, could be sooner, could be a little bit later, but sometime in the spring. I'm not sure if I'll be playing more or less yet, because I'm gonna be helping them around the house. I'm gonna need the time for that, so I might be doing part-time, so I might have more time to, well, play, honestly, outside of actually outside of actually helping around the house. Most of the year outside the house isn't really gonna need any work, because it's mainly gonna be like taking care of snow and leaves during the later parts of the year, probably. My grandpa can't go outside as much as he used to. Well, he can, but like he's not in great shape and can't work himself as well as he used to, so that's mainly what I'm partly going to be doing. My meme loves working on her garden, but she sometimes doesn't get to the majority of the house, so that's the other thing I'm going to be doing. Probably going to be mainly inside stuff, actually. Start getting used to doing the snow, which I barely ever actually. I only use like a plow once or twice, so that's going to be fun. It's gonna be very quiet too. I love the area they live in. I always have. Definitely where they live is the kind of area I'd like to live in eventually, whether it's there or otherwise. So it'll be nice. It'll be better on my mental health as well. It's not been the best recently, so. Should have been playing this game more, I will say, though. Whether I started a new character or not, I kind of should have decided this so much sooner. It's just, well, it's relaxing. Most of the games I've been playing recently are not very relaxing, even if they're not like ranked play on Valorant. Which, speaking of, I've been recording moments on that game for a while now, a long while, and at some point, I'm going to be putting some of the better ones together and putting them into a video. I'm going to put on here. I'm going to get videos like that out more.
Hey there.
I mean, I have I'm going to load the belt. Oh, okay. Strange, but okay. Must have been just better in general than what I was carrying, and I just haven't gotten anything better since. So I have to actually pick up this quest. Where is this again? Down. It's kind of out of the way.
Farewell.
I'll leave it for now. Said anything yet? That's fine. Again, I'm not expecting anyone to really be on here. It's been a while since I recorded. People are probably getting sick of me going back and forth between recording and not, but at the same time, I don't have that many. I only have 8 subscribers, I think, anyways. Yeah. Definitely better. I'm definitely somebody that I think would be. I always like these kind of YouTubers, and so part of what I go for on this style of game, anyways, is being relaxing enough that someone can like fall asleep or just relax too. Hopefully, me not screaming in your ears. But then, if I'm playing like a shooter game, that's probably not gonna happen. I'm not as loud as some people, that's for sure, especially compared to my brother. But I am pretty loud on games too sometimes, so you can get a little annoyed, putting it mildly. Oh yeah. So one thing I was gonna do, I think originally I was thinking I was gonna go for a ret build, and I think because I was going back and forth between being a holy or being a paladin or a priest, I'm gonna go with a holy build on this character. I'm not entirely sure. I need to look at this tree a lot more actually, because I was looking at like classic based, like WoW classic builds a little bit to get an idea, but honestly, they move stuff around, and so it's not a something you could easily just switch between the two. Just because I think this is almost completely different. This is normal. Then you get down here. Yeah. Oh, the bottom ones are different. Holy Shock, I think, was the bottom last talent for it. Also, the other thing I was trying to, I was waiting on this character for. I love planning out ahead of time for zones, but honestly, partly because I don't really play as much as I should anyways, and it takes me an age to go from to finish a character if I'm ever gonna finish a character. It's better not to overthink what the future part and just worry about the right now. So I'm gonna just keep the next zone and the zone, and possibly the zone after, in mind. Which in this case, like I was saying, I was going between Lockwood and Darkshore. I do think I've decided on Darkshore. Ooh, actually, you know what? I wasn't gonna do any quests here, but you give me some Murloc quests.
Greetings.
Actually, do I want to go for Murloc quests? Turn to grind stout answer. I don't want to. I think I actually want to go for the bandit one, but I don't know if they'll even give me any.
For the Alliance.
No, I'm not gonna worry about it. Probably would be a better better use of my time to actually pick up some quests from there, but whatever. I was partly like trying not to aggro the bear because I saw that the person was. Oh, the sound. The other one is. So just. Actually, I think I'm gonna turn off my mic for a second and listen to my stream audio. Make sure, see if I'm being loud or quiet right now, because without being in Stormwind and everything, it does make a decent difference. So let's see. Give me a sec. I don't really like my audio. I think I need to fix something. Not doing anything massive, just putting music rolling down for now. I just mean like the sound in general. I just don't sound good, but I guess I don't really have to deal with it. Not exactly a shock. You know, I have fine minerals on. I feel like I'm not actually. Maybe people are doing a lot of mining right now. I know I probably should be putting Seal of Righteousness back on for the fight, but these fights aren't that dangerous, so. I'm right here. Yep, right there. Wait, what? Oh yeah, I need to use the, yeah. I thought I was given the ability. The ability comes after. Bessie? What in the... Thank you, sister. Seeing you wield the symbol of life, may I assume Jothorian or Gazan sent you? I fell to the defy spellcasters while Gazan and I tried to get their plan from them. I was able to hold on long enough to allow Gazan to escape, but in the end their magic overwhelmed me. But you are able to bring me back, and the symbol to use the symbol doesn't come to just anyone, Laurethiel. It bodes well for you that you were able to empower it with your own faith. We'll have time to talk about the symbol at a later time. What's important now is to get those papers we saw the Defias going over. If we can get our hands on them, we'll be able to prove that the Defias have infiltrated Elwyn and hopefully gain some insight into what their plans are. I'm in no shape for battle as of now, Laurethiel. Do you think you're strong enough to get those papers from the Defias here on the island? If you're able to get them, bring them back to Gazan and let him know I am alright. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention. I didn't realize I was that close to leveling up. Oh, why'd I do that first? Also, one thing I will say is I'm almost never off on a Monday. This is probably the first time in a little while. I say almost never. I probably recorded on a previous Monday. It's not that surprising. It's just... There again. Did I already get it? Oh my god, I did. This is what happens when I'm not using the, well, for now. I have no idea how to actually make this work. How do I leech in? Honestly, kind of defeated the whole purpose having that ready, but whatever. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna go take a look what's going on with Bessie. Why the cow thing was. Yeah. Moo. Words of wisdom right there. What the? Oh, right. Monument is dedicated to all those who have fallen in the protection of Stormwind. Our people have weathered unbelievable hardships to retain their freedoms and to control their own destinies. It is here we remember every sacrifice our citizens have made during the First War that riddled our people. Also, I probably am going to be picking up that quest now that I think about it, because I'm the pumpkin pie one, because I just remembered I had furrow brows. So I am kind of going in that direction a little bit. Yeah. Was talking about. At some point, I am gonna try making it so that pretty much everything I play is gonna get recorded or streamed. That was my original idea, but for some reason I've gotten kind of away from that. Because I just want to. What is it? Because sometimes it's just a game. Well, like certain games I will like play and like not actually. It'll be recorded or something instead of streamed, of course, because. I think that's one thing I decided on for shooters. Even though Valorant's not a very toxic game, or not very... People aren't talking weirdly as they do in Call of Duty and other shooters as well. But recording is still better. It's better safe than sorry. That way I can edit it down or cut out parts I know I need to. Whereas the stream it's usually several hours. Although... episodes can also, videos can also be kind of long too, if I wanted them to. But most of like games like Valorant are going to be moments more than actual entire gameplays. Not too sure on that front, because this channel is going to be like for multiple types of games. It's just I don't want to settle on one, at least not right now. I know some bigger YouTubers like split their channel to several different ones. For like different types of games, and honestly, probably at some point I would imagine doing that if I ever got that big, but doubtful. I mean, doubtful. It's gonna get. Not doubtful. That's what I would do. Okay, underwater breathing for 10 minutes. Oh, he was PvP. I think yeah, it's only for, I think it's only for 5 minutes anyways. Yeah, it's not, yeah. Is he faster than me? I feel like he's going like 2% or 3% faster kind of thing. He's slowly been catching up to me. It's also possible I haven't been paying attention as much, maybe. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah. I was also intending to come back for around Halloween so I could record a couple horror games, but October itself was kind of a busy month for me. Because one thing I was talking about earlier was having a second computer. So part of what also had me busy the last couple of months, not so much in the last like few weeks or month itself, but before that, for like 2 months before that, I would say maybe it's been since like August through early October. Yeah, that sounds about right. I was setting up the other computer, but I started to play games on that one so I could get things like sorted out kind of thing. But there was I was getting random crashes and a lot of things I had to fix on there for whatever reason, and it took me a while to figure out what it was. Still not 100% sure if that is what it was, but the reason why I was able to settle on that was because after trying multiple fixes, the last one I did ended up like stopping crashes pretty much wholeheartedly, except for one game where I crashed randomly, but even playing that game a while after that, I did not get another crash, so I think that was directly to that game.
Be careful.
That game being GTA 5. I was in the middle of luckily I was doing it solo anyways, I was in the middle of a contract, and as I was...
Need help?
Hello? I'm on one.
Light be with you.
To the nobles of Stormwind, the Paladin is an elite soldier recognized for acts of great valor on the battlefield and for smiting enemies of the kingdom with righteous fury. These are not the qualities which define us as servants of the light, however. It is for our kindness and compassion for the weak and the poor we owe the people's faith. Even the most simple act of kindness is the cornerstone of a paladin's duty and legacy, what separates us from a fool with a cudgel. There's a struggling family in Eastvale logging camp in need of assistance for stocking their food source for the year. Take it upon myself to aid them when possible, but with the mounting threats across the land of late, I am bound by duty to Goldshire. Please aid them in my stead. Oh, got a bag. Hunt the rock-hide boars found to the south near the forest edge along the riverbank and bring it to the east. Bring it to the Eastvale.
Go with honor, friend.
I was starting to think I was gonna be able to bring it to him, but yeah, not gonna happen. I have a couple things on here I really should have sorted out before I started this, but I wanted to, once I had everything set up, because I had to like I said earlier, I had to put the mods back into the game. So I'm not even sure if I should do Duty to the Light. I already have multiple 6-slot bags. I'm abandoning it. If I was going to Redridge, it'd be a different story, but it's just, it would not be a good use of my well, I don't even care about my time. It's the stream, anyone watching the stream's time. Even though like people can skip over it, it's not, I'm not going to get much out of it. It's really not that important. I hope this was the right one. So I know there's 3 farms. I know it's not the one over here because they were saying that you'd get it from a ooh, Graham Stonefield. Okay, no, I'm even more sure she's in this house. So there's another farm right there that I could also open. But as soon as I saw the name, I remembered it was this one for sure. Not just because it said Stonefield, but because Grandma. It usually goes girl in love, guy in love, grandma.
Greetings.
This is outrageous. The nerve! First they sneak around and scare our livestock, then they sneak in and pillage our barn. What's next? Rob our house? Kill us all in our sleep? What do you think the guards are doing about the situation? Nothing. These gnolls are These gnolls are getting bolder with every passing day, and I've had enough. The guards are of no help, but I see you've got some fire in your eyes. Perhaps you can keep me and my family safe. What? Pie? Listen here. Those gnolls made off with all my pumpkins. Little barbarians have no idea how to cook anything, besides crudely charring it. What the blazes are they going to do with pumpkins? If you want a pie so badly, go and get my pumpkins back. I've seen those mongrels scurrying north across the road far beyond Goldshire. Perhaps someone in the East Vale log camp has seen where the little bandits are holed up, but I have to go... Wait, is it over there specifically? Huh. I mean, I have a two-handed, so it's not exactly something I can use, but... My original idea with this character was using a two-handed weapon, most likely a polearm or even a sword, which is what I'm using right now, is a two-handed sword. But I might switch to one-handed and shield slash off item, and honestly, this might be nice to get. I feel like I'm gonna get nice items regardless. I'm just gonna, because I can't even finish this one without it, then I'm gonna abandon it. So much of a waste. So much wasting. I'm so sorry. I wasn't expecting that whatsoever, though. The good thing no one's watching this. This early part is going to be very boring. A lot of walking, a lot of wasting of time. Alright, so you up there, you up there. I'm going to start sorting this now so I have an easier time later. I have that much to sell actually, apparently. Just thought I did. Why I had it set up like this. I prefer having my items I want to keep and sell up in the top. We'll be down later for a second anyways, so with you. Alright. We'll keep materials here. You guys hold me up there. Looks good, I think.
You need something?
You have the deed to my farm? That's good news. The ruffians stole it days ago. Thought it was gone for good. Please let me have it. We're on our way out of Westfall and ain't coming back anytime soon, but if we do, then we'll need those papers. Loads of thanks, Laurethiel. As I was saying, these parts aren't fit for honest folk anymore, but if things get better, then this deed will let us proclaim our home. I don't have much to offer you, but here, take all this.
Safe travels.
I'm sure I could put it to good use when I sell it. It just says river. Will this work right here, I wonder? Yay! I'm not even sure if I'm going to get anything out of it, but get something else done at least. I will say, I can't do this yet, can I? Oh yeah, I can. Apparently, I can go into Group Finder. I kind of like that they brought this in. I will say, I never did dungeons when I first played World of Warcraft. Never really got to the point where I could, anyway. So, not exactly a shock. But I was definitely back then too nervous to ask people to try to make getting a group ready just by hand. So having this be in this game is really nice, I will say. Because even though I'm better, I kind of wouldn't mind trying to put groups together. I can still do that if I really wanted to. But the group finder will be really nice. I'm not gonna do it right now though. I doubt I'm gonna get very far. Maybe later I'll do it if I do a second stream tonight, or if I do the stream again another day. Or maybe I'll record it or something. It might be a good idea actually. Instead of having them broken up all the time. Think about that a little bit more. But I do want to. I am probably going to do dungeons, and I'm probably going to go for healing. I'm not sure how well it's going to turn. This is a ring 2, right? Yeah, it's ring 2. I didn't feel like I was healing very much, but I guess that was fine. I can't remember. I don't know if paladins are considered great healers or not. I think they are good healers, anyways. They're a lot more. Their healing ability is a lot more limited compared to priests, who have quite a few spells. We have technically I only got 2, and then I have my divine protection if I really need to. Wait, nope, that one's for me only. Never mind. So yeah, purify, lay on hands, which is definitely not something I want to do. Definitely not often. Holy light primarily. I don't know why it just goes through. Boom. I'm gonna check the abilities when I get back to the church. So yeah. Okay. So what are we talking about? I think I'm going to get rid of Yell from here too. So part of what I was saying earlier was about the second computer. It took a while to get the second computer working, and so I also needed to have a spot to put the second one because I'm not putting it right on the floor, especially when it's carpet. But it took a bit, but everything's set up now. It's been set up for a few weeks now. My oh yeah, so in October there was a couple things. I had family from out of country actually visiting, so for a week. So I spent some time up seeing them. This was up at my grandparents' house primarily. And then my sister's wedding was also in October. Honestly, it was mainly like a week apart from each other, so end of the month was pretty much the busy part of it. But I also had to get ready for the wedding because I didn't have a suit or anything ready until early on in the month. So busy month for me. Last couple weeks I've just been making sure that my computers are both running fine and just relaxing, honestly. It's pretty much day in, day out. Whenever I would obviously relax in some games, but since I couldn't really trust my games to keep running, it was a lot more limited. So I wasn't really being able to relax a whole lot until I had my both computers up and running. Oh, I thought I put it on. I thought I put it on how to run. So when I wasn't working at the time, I was pretty much trying to put some time fixing the computers and figuring out what the errors were. Obviously, trying to figure out what the errors were that were causing my games to crash so often means I was playing games, but again, I couldn't really trust that to. I didn't know how long the games were working, so I couldn't play games that would like make other people suffer.
How are ya?
Crashing. Is Hans safe, Laurethiel? Were you successful? Between your skill with the weapon and the power of the light, I'd imagine Hero's Vigil is safe from any defiance threat. But that's what the king and his advisors to say. Wonderful, you made it. You saved Hans. The light is with you for sure, Laurethiel. I'll take the script to the king's advisors after the Thorian's taken a look at them. But in the meantime, you should go speak to the Thorian now. He'll be wanting to pat you on the back for sure. Thank you again, Laurethiel. I hope we can meet again someday. We meet again. You're surely an ally I'm proud to call a friend.
Safe travels.
Well met.
That's what I need to get a second. You've done well this day, Laurethiel. You should take some pride in what you've accomplished. Even more so, you should be proud of your abilities. Not everyone can use the power of the symbol of life. Calling upon the light to bring back the dead means you're prepared for one of the Paladin's greatest honors, the power of resurrection. You shall have the power to bring back fallen companions, much like you did for Hans. Be well, Laurethiel. The light shines upon you, and you should welcome it wholly.
Light bless you.
This is also something else that was definitely necessary for a dungeon run. Not necessary, but like useful.
What can I do for you?
Holy strike. Alright. Actually, really? That doesn't sound bad. Nice. I'll take that one then probably. Just want to check everything else. That's just about it now, honestly. Wait, what? Oh, okay, I see. Protection. I don't want the target to be attacking me most of the time, so no. Seal of the Crusade. Was I holding off on buying this one last time? I only got the one seal, right? No, I got Seal of the Righteousness and Seal of the Crusade. Okay, I'm gonna just stick with what I got for now, otherwise. So this one's gonna be picking up soon. Consecration. I'm gonna start making money on this one. Abilities. Wait, what? Didn't I just? Yeah. Okay, I thought I pressed the right one. Alright, so I guess I'm going onward to Darkshore. So part of the reason I decided on Darkshore is more just all of them had something good about it. I think for a paladin, going up against the Defias, aka bandits, is a great thing. You're also helping out the people. Very paladin thing. In the same vein, going to Loch Modan, I feel like they're in a better position. But helping out the elves there would be even more fitting for a high elven paladin. Which is what I was still kind of tempted to do, but all elves, all of my elven characters are probably going to be wanting to aid them anyways. So it comes down to one thing. Battling the corruption in Darkshore, pretty much, and the taint, as well as helping out night elves who kind of, sort of helped us out a little bit, I guess. But more than that, it's a... That's odd. I might have to check the stream to see how long this is. You guys should check out the sound. This is new music. I don't remember hearing this yet. It actually looks like she's piloting it almost. This should be better for the sound, but god dang. I was kind of quiet this entire time, so I do think this is necessary. I'm gonna double check these. I am gonna check the stream later on today to see exactly how bad this is sound-wise, especially because with the heavy rain. I've never heard rain this heavy in this game. It's also music that I probably shouldn't have done that. I really do feel like this is quite loud. Personally, I would say I love this. I do, and I actually do love this, but Christian, I don't think this is, I think this is too loud. This is too much. I need that better brand sometimes. Just maybe this is good. That took a bit. I wasn't sure where the hell I was gonna get caught on that, honestly. Alright, so I think what I was trying to say earlier is I decided on Dark Show because technically the corruption there falls kind of like under the Legion a little bit, kind of more under the Satyr a little bit specifically, but I think Ashen Vale and then eventually Desolus are good zones to go to for a paladin to fighting the demons there. Whereas, what else? Lochmadon I do feel like would be great for assisting the other elves, but I'm gonna have other high elves at some point, and they're definitely gonna go to Lochmadon. Currently, to what I want to do currently, it's gonna go Darkshore, Ashen Vale, Darkshore, Ashen Vale, Desolus. Hinterlands, I think, comes after that. Then the Plague Lands. Plague Lands are a def now, 100%. There's no way in heck I'm not going to go to the Plague Lands. But yeah. Plus, there's also this also is the docks that have the connection to Alathalas. So.
Hello.
In the aftermath of the battles at the Well of Eternity, I heard that Amatharon had been destroyed and its people dead. With my love, I would never have thought thousands of years later that memories of Naya would still haunt my dreams. Wandering the woods of Darkshore and Stupor, I found myself in the ruins of Amatharon, where I saw the haunted spirit of my beloved. She must be freed, but I lack the heart to do it. Her spirit must be destroyed. -3 speed, Jesus.
Be careful.
Oh yeah, I said I needed a drink. Give me 1 second. Forgot I already had a bottle of water that was open. Finish that. I'll grab another one afterwards, but I switched to soda. Don't know. It don't even matter. Is the innkeeper up here from what I remember? No.
Interesting.
I came to Aberdeen because of the quiets. I want to invent my inventions where it's quiet, but because after a night of drinking, I don't like all the noise of Ironforge. So I took a ship to Aberdeen and had a little too much to drink on the way. I dropped my box of Gaffer Jacks overboard. I need my Gaffer Jacks. I don't know exactly where I dropped them, but if you fish for them in the ocean, you might get lucky. Oh, fishing?
Daylight's burning.
I'm gonna say, quests like fishing, I'm probably gonna do in my own time. Yeah, that's fishing. Oh wait, he had 2 quests. Good thing I didn't. It's a good thing I realized that when I did.
Can I help you?
Hey, help me with my latest invention, the Buzz Box. You can talk to people far away. Maybe you've already seen them. They're boxes with levers on them. The only problem is they need constant maintenance. Each one suffers from a different problem, but I made a really smart decision. I placed each one near creatures that have the proper parts to fix that particular machine. Right now, Buzzbox 827 is on the fritz. It's just south of Aberdeen, real close. It takes 6 crawler legs to fix it. I'll pay you.
Be seeing you.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna understand some of the characters, am I? Yeah, you're the innkeeper.
Feel free to browse. Asha Fela. Goddess bless you.
How am I on drink for now? Sell you. And you. Oh my. Don't worry, I'll do that on my own time. Oh, I'm an idiot. Anyway, so drinks.
May the stars guide you.
Quite a few actually quests right now.
What brings you here?
Greetings.
Gwyneth Blylegonde. Majestic sea creatures are known to launch themselves at the dark shore coastline, beached there until they die. Lately, these beasts have been washing ashore in ever-increasing numbers. I've been sent here by the Temple of the Moon to investigate, but the presence of murlocs along the water has made my research difficult. There's a giant creature washed ashore just south of Aberdeen that is ringed by the foul grey mist murlocs. Could you go there and retrieve bones from the creature for our study?
Illume like your
One thing I will say is, part of the reason why I was kind of against Aberdeen, Darkshore, I don't love the quests all that much, but there are Satyr to fight, there are Naga to fight as well. There's like, oh, is there Satyr? I know there's like 1 or 2, I
Peace be
think,
with
but
you.
that might be it. I changed my mind, I can go to somewhere else, not worry about it too much. Oh. Arathras shit.
What brings you here?
I'm devising a potion that requires rare mushrooms. Mushrooms that grow only in a certain cave. The cave lies behind Cliffspring Falls to the east and slightly north along the mountains. I would go there myself, but I was advised by the Grove of the Ancients to stay away from that place. Our venerable allies sense that the cave is the hiding place for a new evil in Darkshore. Please, Laurethiel, gather the mushrooms for me, and while doing so, scout the cave to confirm the ancient's fears. I'm sorry, you were told not to, but you're gonna send me there? I'm leaving you right now. For now.
What brings you here?
Hostile moonkin roam in ever-increasing numbers to our east. They once were thought to be gentle, almost mystical creatures. While some continue to hold reverence for them, the safety of Aberdeen forces me to keep a more realistic view. I've received reports that moonkin are being drawn to a large red crystal along Darkshore's eastern mountain range. No one has any idea what that crystal is, or even if it exists, if it really exists. I want you to locate it over there and report back to me what you find.
Farewell.
Wait, hang a second. Oh. Okay, there's still nobody on chat. That's fine. That's fine. No, actually, forgot about that. I was gonna need wild spices anyways.
I have the finest wires in the land. What's on your mind?
Off the coast of Darkshore to our north are two wrecked ships, the Silver Dawning and the Mistveil. Some time ago, both ships ran afoul of the blasted Murlocs as they sailed across the vast sea into Aberdeen. They now lie at the bottom of the ocean as trophies for those fiends. Both captains didn't make it out that night. Their logs and other effects are still below in lockboxes. I'd like for you to recover them for us. It would mean a lot to the crew members still around these parts.
See you soon.
Sharadun, Tala Anab, Terador, Fala Andrew, Dor, Andrew, Mortors. It's funny reading. It's actually funny reading this. Just the languages that you don't actually understand. Paladin, a task I would ask of you. Have you seen the ruins of a Metheron? If not, you will find them on the eastern side of the main road, some ways to the south. Once they were home to many powerful highborn, and now they are testament to the destruction their dabblings produced. I've been told by the sentinels that the spirits of the highborn persist, and that they wield their ancient magical implements. Those relics might be appropriated so that we might destroy them. Must be appropriated.
Good luck.
The ruins of Bashalaran to the east are overrun with demonic minions. The sprites and sadness have taken up residence in the area, feed upon the natural energies of the area. Their power is growing from a continued exposure. Even with that, I've noticed that there is one shrine that they will not approach. On the western side of the ruins, atop a small bluff, a strange blue aura permeates. There must be an explanation to the demon's reluctance. I would like you to investigate.
Then not.
Oh my god, there's so much reading right now.
Ishnu Allah.
Do you smell that delicious aroma? It's my secret recipe, Laurethiel. Fresh strider stew. Delicious. Perhaps you would be interested in learning the recipe? Before I teach you the recipe, you will need to prove that you can handle the beast. Now, I don't expect you to go out and tame one and ride it back to me, but if you can kill a few and bring me back some of their succulent meat, I might be persuaded to show you the ways of strider stew. Yeah, probably.
Farewell.
Alright, there's quite a few of these right now. There's gray, this one here. Hopefully I don't miss any. Oh, I think there's actually a fisherman over there. Oh, yes. I think one thing I should have thought about when I, what was it? When I was thinking about what not to do. Acelia is still here in Darkshore, I think, technically. Well, no, not technically. Because I actually... I was having a hard time leveling because it's a hardcore character. So I decided to move her all the way to Tlaloc-Madan, and I still have not even played her since then. I did that off camera, so... A sickness spreads across the dark shore, gripping the minds and bodies of all it touches. The thistle bears have been hit the hardest by this plague. The once noble beasts are now an instrument of destruction, rabid and frenzied. I may have a cure for this ailment. What the... thank you? Okay.
How generous.
Okay, wow. I mean, not the best thing ever, but actually, yeah, it's actually pretty good. Doesn't have the same damage limit of 31 that the Blade of the Warden has. Sorry, I hit my mic. But it actually gives me agility and spirit, which is actually decent. Okay, nice.
Elune be with you.
Let me start from where I stopped. Wish I had something for her too, but I don't. I don't think so, anyways, unless she has alchemy. Take this trap to the forest and lay it on the ground. Any rabid thistle bear that crosses the light shall become docile for a short time. Once a bear is docile, it shall follow you. Lead it back here to Laurethiel.
Till next time. Greetings. I'm listening.
Some of my brethren were rescued from a corrupt furbolg in Teldrassil, and have vowed to stop any more atrocities before more of our kind are injured, or worse. I've seen a couple hints of corruption in Darkshore already, but I have yet to find any widespread signs. I think it would be logical if the investigation continued with the furbolgs. Would you find one of their camps and return to me if you see any signs of corruption?
Farewell.
Hello.
Hail, young High Elf. I am Melissa Starbreeze, and it is my charge to protect Aberdeen from harm. To this end, I sent Balthul Shadowstrike to observe the strange happenings around the Tower of Alphalax to the northeast. Jesus. It is past time that he should have returned, and I worry that he has encountered some unforeseen danger in the forest. I'd be most appreciative if you would find him and see that he is doing well.
Good luck.
I think that's another thing that was good about doing Darkshore Classic versus retail. In I say classic versus, well, Turtle WoW / classic versus retail, is that there's actually some Burning Legion Shadow Council technically presence, even though it's one of their off cults. Yeah, but that one's later on, so yeah, I don't know. Well, I think that's all the quests read and grabbed from here for now, except for possibly one. I'll check that one real quick before I forget about them. Yeah, a lot of walking, a lot of boring stuff right now. I'm sorry, but I want to play this character. There's a lot of boring stuff to do. I should have thought about some of this stuff first. Yeah, there he is. But
How are ya? What's on your mind?
I love fishing. The Blump family is known for fishing. My name is Gubberblump. I fish. There's a kind of fish I like to catch around these parts called Darkshore Grouper. I used to go out on a boat to fish for grouper, but no boats have been going out since that mean old Murlocs moved in. I bet they've been eating up all the grouper too. Say, you want to help me catch Darkshore Grouper? I'd give you a bona fide Blump family fishing pole if you did. It's a real gold pole to catch fish with.
Watch your back.
Real good. Got it. So again, technically that one counts as a fishing one. So I don't know. Yeah, right there. So that one will be in my own time. That one will be in my own time. Start with Buzzbox, I guess, which I think... Did they say north or south? I think they said south. Just south of Aberdeen, yeah. I think a good thing about finding these things too right now is that the oh yeah, they're gonna drop the barnacle clams, barnacle clams, and I can use that for cooking. You don't have anything. Might just get rid of the costume, honestly. Yeah. I know it's not in the spirit of the event, but I want to see this too. It's actually probably the first time I've actually even taken off the costumes I've been kind of forced to put on. I don't care that much, like I said. So it's south, so how far south? I think it's up here in the grass more. Could be wrong, but I think so. The yellow dot should have shown up by now. Keep going for now. Keep going for now. I think there's another thing I can do real quick. Yep, just south of Aberdeen, that one too. And then you as well. There's one now. You could also grab a bear on my way back and maybe go after some of the forest striders. Press that. Oh, nope. Come on. Oh, fuck you. Oh, come on! You little bastard. I keep mispressing this. Right, I should always be leaving my judgment for... Oh. Come on. Give me quest complete, please. I didn't get it already, I just didn't know I didn't get it already. Maybe it's more south? I don't know. This is... Oh! I don't really want to fight. I told you myself. Is there something I'm supposed to click on, maybe? I don't get... Okay, there it goes. Ah, fairy magic, nice. Does that one count? No, yeah, nothing to this spell, because that is a curse. This is disease and poison. Right. Well, I still gotta go find a couple of things. Get to the sea creature over here, and find that dang buzz box. a lot. Oh, come. What? What? How did... Oh, you're level 20. I was getting confused about Whoop. Give me one buckets. Okay. I'm gonna sell one more. Ooh. It's already quarterstaff of the monkey. Alright, well, I'm healing up fast enough as is. I've got to find that buzz box. Just south. When you're saying just south, it should be very close by them, right? I'm sorry. I'm really good at this right. Just keep pressing the wrong ones. This is just south. What? Oh no, that's her. I was gonna say that's in Aberdeen at that point. I hate that I can never remember where this one is. I always have a hard time finding it, I think, compared to the others for some reason. I'm just gonna take a look real quick. Which one is this again? It really is just on that side of it. What? I thought that was like around here. So, oh my god. It's not even lit up. That's why. Thought it was gonna be treated as like a quest objective. Like, yeah, I think I'd consider this Aberdeen in my opinion, but whatever. Inside the machine, you hear gears begin to grind. Judged from the banging sounds coming from the buzz box, you believe the crawler legs are being put in their proper place. Soon the machine begins to hum, and you hear a tiny voice calling out from within. Hello? Hello? You fixed it. This is Whizbang, by the way. Thanks a lot. Hey, you wouldn't want to fix another one, would you? Tiny voice crackles from deep within the machine. Whizbang here. The next buzz box is north of Aberdeen, on the beach. So, that buzz box is number 411, and it needs 3 thresher eyes for its repairs. They're just off the coast, the Darkshore Threshers. Sorry about that. Just like last time, when you give the buzz box the goods, it'll spit out your reward. What? No, I'm fine. Also, I still gotta find a bear. Capture the thistle bear. Do that now. Oh, that's maybe it's a little further out. You look kind of sickly. I don't know why, but you do. Oh. Can this time? Guys, I know I saw rabbit ones over here. Maybe I should have done this a little bit sooner. Man, that wrapped one doesn't despawn yet. There's one over here. There's one right here. So what was it? What was this? Docile for a short time now. Move you up here. Everything. Oh, you're. What's that? Okay. I'll kill you too. Was this quest in the base game? I don't remember having to tame one of these, but honestly, it could just have been a while. A long while. An hour and a half. I'm not sure. It said short time. I want to just run right to this guy first. I think he was to the right. Who was it again? I don't. Oh, I think it was the. What was his name? Tarenthus, I think it was. Could be this. No, I think it was this guy actually. Was it? No, I think it was Tarenthus. Let's just see the name.
I am
first.
honored.
Oh, nope, it was you.
What brings you here?
Our work has only just begun, Laurethiel. Be prepared for your next task. As I feared, cure does not work. It sounds me greatly to order the death of any of the nature's beasts, but the sick and tainted thistle bears must be put down. Return to the forest and destroy 20 rabid thistle bears, Laurethiel. It will most certainly not put a stop to the plague, but it will slow down the damage the animals are doing to our forest and its inhabitants for a short time.
May the stars guide you. Ishnuala.
This is terrible news indeed, Laurethiel. With the furbolgs this close to Aberdeen, we will have to prepare ourselves for the inevitable. Thank you, Laurethiel. You've already proven adept at scouting our enemy, Laurethiel. Do you have what it takes to fight them as well? Not all adventurers prefer straightforward combat to the art of stealth and evasion. If you think you're up for the task, then the furbolg camp south of Aberdeen is currently the biggest threat to our people. You'll find some of the Blackwood tribe there. Kill 8 pathfinders and 5 wind talkers, and return to me here.
May the stars guide you.
Decently tough. I'm gonna wait a second. Not that bad though. So what does it turn into? How far is my rested experience? Because I just remembered, I just leveled up. I already leveled up today, and I'm still in the blue. I was AFK in Stormwind for an age. Well, AFK, I say. I was offline in Stormwind for quite a while, and I also was AFK and walking around it for a while. It is only recently that these creatures started landing on the coast of Darkshore in such alarming numbers. I can't help but think that this is an ill omen of some sort. Recovering a sample of that creature's bones to the south would help us in Darnassus assess the situation. Hope the Murlocs did not give you much trouble in collecting this for us. I will be sure to get this on the next hippogriff to Darnassus. The Temple of the Moon has given me some funds to hand out for assistance. Please have some of our thanks. With our thanks. Your success here emboldens me to offer you a chance to aid the Temple of the Moon further, if you are interested. The beach creature is not an isolated incident here in Darkshore. There are more along the coastline, even in the water. I would like you to investigate another one that we know of. This one was reported to be in the water due west of Aberdeen, close to a sunken vessel. Return to me with anything that you may recover that would aid our research. Also, in your travels, you may find other creatures. By all means, if you should discover anything, then please bring it to our attention. Ugh. What the? What is with leather belts? Hey, you're actually better.
Goddess Laurethiel.
I might actually have to give myself a break in my throat for a second. I'm gonna do some cooking. In game, I meant, like, get some of this stuff on. Oh, which reminds me, I need the spices. I think the trade goods person is the one that's gonna have it, but let's check you.
Greetings.
That's what I thought. Just sell you them. So move you up here.
Go in peace.
I'll be right back. Alright, so I got another bottle of water and I got... Oh yeah, because I talked to him or something. It's like... So what am I doing?
Alone be with you. Good luck, Trey.
Oh, what am I doing? Wasn't even at a cooking fire. I'm not sure what the trade goods person is. General trade supplier.
Well met.
Not soothing spices, is it? It's supposed to be mild spices. Yeah. Oh, hot spices. They are mild spices. kind of a bit of a waste, but actually, is it? Yeah, so I don't think it's gonna be a waste, but whatever. If it is, hold on to the mild spices as well.
How are you? Great to meet you.
Sell you. Sell you. Probably gonna try selling some of the stuff to the auction house too. I think, wasn't there another item? No, I think it was just you two.
Be good.
Alright, I'm gonna go to Bashalaron next. Honestly, I don't know how much I'm gonna go on this one. I was talking a little too much, I feel like, already. And I have been talking a lot recently. I was sick a couple weeks back, and I'm still what? What? Why is there a quest here?
I am listening. Greetings.
You had two before and I never realized it? You're scouting at the Furball campus, information that Thunderous Windreaver should be made aware of. He graciously serves as the Elder of Aberdeen, offering sage and just stewardship of the day-to-day affairs of the village. Please share with him your findings to date on the Furball situation. I believe he has some ideas of his own on the reasons behind their corruption. Perhaps you can work with him to enact a plan to restore the balance of nature here.
Good luck, friend.
Alright, let's turn this one in then. Sorry. I was talking a lot. Oh yeah. So I was sick and I was not talking a lot recently because I would just break out into a coughing spurt. I can't even think of the way to describe it. I just would not stop coughing pretty much, and it sounded horrible, which is fine. I haven't been sick in well over a week and a half, I don't think, but the cough is just staying, and I still feel it sometimes. Like,
What brings
you might
you?
actually hear me cough now and again, but it's not gonna be that bad. Well met, Paladin. Your scouting of the Furball situation comes at a fortuitous time for us in Aberdeen. For some time, we have dealt with not only forest dwellers who are now openly hostile to our presence, but also the outright corruption of the forest itself. Hopefully, you might be able to lend Aberdeen aid during these troubling times. The Cliffspring River has begun turning foul and corrupted. It empties into the mist's edge, and I fear the wash will affect Aberdeen soon. I suspect that Blackwood Furball's upriver are the cause of this taint, but I suspect that they aren't the true root of it. Take the sampling tube and go to the mouth of the river to our north. Proceed inland to the first waterfall and draw a sample from the pool there. You'll see a bridge overhead. Once you have a sample, return to me in Aberdeen.
Farewell.
I do think Bashalaron is the next one I should do. Oh, a Matharon and Bashalaron. I guess everything's always gonna have that when people asking you. Probably do the water one next, but I kind of want to go to Bashalaron. Still feel a little tired. So as I was saying, was that so I just haven't been talking a lot, and just like how I've been feeling recently in general, like emotionally, mentally, whatever the fuck I want to say. Just, I don't know. A lot of things have been bothering me, and just been quiet a lot. Come on. I'm sure it's not the best one for mining, is it? Didn't think about that. I think even Westfall is better, because you got it along these mountains, of course, but like Westfall has random hills just intermittently placed kind of things, and as well as several mines, so it's really good in that regard. And Lochmodan is completely surrounded by mountains, has areas with mountains, as well as several mines as well, so it's a lot better for mining. I should have thought about that. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm kind of going back and forth. When I stop the stream, if I turn up to be another area, I will change my mind. I think you need to get... yeah. Wasn't there more than just this? Oh. Oh yeah, he just gives me quests to kill things here, that thing. Ghost. Oh, that's a copper vein. Speaking of. These are some hillier areas. So what could I possibly owe the exceedingly special honor of a High Elf such as yourself as company? Surely it says much of my current companions, with no offense to my hosts, the noble grells and satyrs, that your presence could be considered an improvement. Please do not let my uncivil tongue drive you from the place. It has indeed been many years, decades even, since I had civil accompaniment. If I were to relate the story of my life, I have no doubt it would surpass the limits of your patience. Let us say that mine has been a long and painful life, and the spectral form is perhaps the worst torment of all. I am here by the means of magic. Though my words may seem disingenuous, I assure you I would be grateful beyond words if you were to help me find the means of my imprisonment. A seal binds me, and by examining the earpieces of the sprites and grells, I may find a trace of it. These look bigger. Maybe it's because I always play here as a knight. I don't know. Wait a second. Oh, you're dead already. Okay, that was quick. Alright. Okay, I thought she was about to be at my thought she was gonna be at my ender for a second. What? Is audio really off? Is it always like this for mining? Remember these ones are going to be running, so probably small brown pouch. I'm getting a lot of pouches. This character. I also am not sure if intellect or strength would be better. Strength would definitely give me more damage, but I think intellect, if I do go between doing dungeons and leveling, I think it is the better option. Maybe it's just better option overall. I don't know. He started running. He was sprinting. Jesus. Careful. I wasn't paying attention to the fact that there was a satyr. Quite a few decent items. I'm actually running out of space. Jesus, come on. I love how I sound like I was complaining there for a second. I'm really not. I'm just shocked. Plus, it's also harder to hold on to so much stuff when I'm just... Alright. I might need to be more careful with what I carry on with me all the time. Don't mind me, Mr. Grill. Just making some bandages. Okay, so yeah, that's what I figured. I actually feel like I'm doing better with Seal the Crusader rank 1 than I am Righteousness rank 2. Each melee attack an additional 3 to 11 holy damage. Yeah, this one should be better for me, I feel like. Using 35 melee attack power, the Paladin also attacks 40% faster but deals less damage with each attack. Only one seal can be... increases holy damage protection when it's released. And melee strikes will refresh the spell's duration. Straight up damage. I feel like it should be, if I did Crusader into righteousness, I should be doing it should be better, but I don't know. Not entirely sure. I still need one more, don't I? Jesus. Need to worry about using both as against tough tougher. There you go. That's the last one I used. Okay, I'll fight you too. Compact shotgun. I am gonna run out of space soon. Once I have the earrings, I will cast the spell to search for the whereabouts of the seal that binds me. For centuries I have thought on the freedom destroying the seal would bring to me. Perhaps those centuries have taken a toll upon my mind that I might never recover. The girls of Ashalaran do not possess that which I am searching. However, they have come into contact with it recently. I would reckon that by your time, not mine. Recent for me stretches into the veil of the past, almost another age. The girls have come into close contact with the seal that binds my eternal prison. I suspect I know the cause. No doubt the seal has come into the possession of the satyr that lead them. Feel strongly that it must be true. Laurethiel, one of the satyr must surely possess it. If you can obtain it, you would bring me so close to passing the bars of my prison that tears would come to my eyes. You spawn, yes, Mr. Satyr? I think she's going after it too. Let's see. Yep. How old are you? 32, yeah. Shouldn't follow her then, but there's a couple satyr over here. I hope she doesn't kill them both. There's actually a few over here. This must be their main area. She's been going around in a circle for a bit, hasn't she? This is the one. That was the one I was first gonna look for. Where'd you go? There you are. Oh, that reminds me. I really should be using you too. I still like warlocks quite a bit. Can't get rid of that. The pillars of the shrine are as the bars of a prison to me, Laurethiel. No strength I still possess might break them, and no magic I wield might destroy them. For 1,000 years and more I have stared at them, wondering if at long last I outlived even the stone. Would I be free? Would it be invisible bars that held me then? It is hard for me to even believe that what I hold now is which has held me for so long. Let us waste no time, Laurethiel. When the seal is destroyed, I might walk the forests of the earth freely again. It is the craft of one of the most powerful of the High One that created the seal that formed my prison. And Amatheron, the ruins to the south that are twin to these, persist even today as an ancient flame, blue in color. In this flame, the seal could be destroyed. Be wary in the ruins, Laurethiel. Lose out strength, but I get stamina, I get intellect. It's probably going to be you next, I would say. Probably should do Buzzbox next after that, but I think I'm going to do a method on that. I'm going to hop off for now. I have other games I still want to play. Again, part of the reason why I don't record that much is because I'm always switching between games. If I don't record anything, I think if I don't stream or record anything else today, I think one thing I will try to do today and tomorrow is fun. I already went through most of my moments as I after for Valorant. Whenever I have moments that are, they said south right before I go the wrong direction. To the south, yeah. I usually delete most of the moments after I'm done playing anyways, like the ones that are not usable. Ones I consider usable are those that are funny, like really bad mistakes kind of thing, whether it's me or another player, or just good moments with multiple kills kind of thing, but find the ones I would want to put together. That reminds me, Moonkin. Yeah, it should actually be coming up soon. I think it's up in the cliffs more. What I remember. Playing as Celia, it was actually one of the last things I actually managed to do. Good east. There you are. I was gonna say I might have already passed it and not realized. You're the water one, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You're just, I just gotta walk up to you. I really don't have space. I don't know why I'm doing this still. Alright. Let's maximize what space I have. Make 5 more bandages. Start making them. Linen cloth can then go to 20, at least as much as I can. Matheron. How far south is a Matheron? It must be a lot further than I realized. I suppose it wouldn't make sense to have towns that are too close together. Actually, at this rate, I should have stopped in Aberdeen on my way there. I think any shards can drop it. I just think it's certain ones are more likely to. The fledglings are at least. Still worth killing, I suppose. I didn't get anything from it, let alone what I was looking for. There. I think a Metheron was destroyed in during the shattering cataclysm. Oh my god. I think destroying the mobs will get me what I'm looking for. I feel like I shouldn't be here yet, though, seriously. Actually, yes, I should be. Jesus, they're weak. Some of them are, anyways. Oh, might as well. I think the only thing that's bothering me right now is I really feel like I should put more roleplay into this. Oh, I don't know. I'll think about it. It's a campfire just in the middle of it. Okay. I think one thing I'm realizing, even though it's also would be good for a priest, is roleplay or story-wise, is a paladin coming here so that they can appease the long-dead highborn. Yeah, delete you and take you. This is gonna be, oh my, wait. I can actually equip you, I think. Yes, I can. Not get rid of Strider meat. Calico braces it is. What is a blue flame? That looks like a fell flame, green flame, whatever. It was a bit earlier than I would have liked to, but it's whatever. Am I already done? No, I still need one more. Yeah, I got you done. I need one more. I think I'm not sure if I'm only getting them from the Banshees. Alright, so I'm gonna go to the road. Keep an eye. Check other quests. I'm not gonna do the Blackwood one yet. Fishing, definitely not. Probably try going to the water next time I'm doing quests. Yeah. Go to Aberdeen, sell what I can, turn what I can. Come on. It seems like the auto run doesn't like to work when I'm already when I just finished moving. Alright, so I'm level 14 now. Still only Rage Fire. Is Rage Fire good for my... What? Oh, there's another quest here. At least something not for... This is why another reason to go through the freaking road, I guess. Most of the time, NPCs will only sit.
How may I help?
Oh, follow a Metheron. Well, I guess I'm not done here yet. To the east, you will find the ruins of a Metheron. It is now inhabited by the restless spirits of the Highborn that once dwelt within its wells. Once it was a place where the servants of Ashar freely practiced their powerful magics. I was sent to explore the ruins and came across 2 large tablets, scrawled with the stories of a Metheron and its fall. While I read the runes, I was accosted by the spirits, and fled. Please, if you could venture to the ruins and decipher the tablets in my place.
Del Nagas.
Yeah. Oh well. Not a hard place for me to be in anyways. Oh, she doesn't even say where they were, just they're in here. Scroll. Yeah. It should be randomly placed. I would be surprised if there wasn't one over here somewhere, like even on the... Wait, what? Oh, something, that's for sure. Actually, hang on a second. I need... Wait, what? Why are you only showing me this? What? Oh? I definitely know more than just this. I can make a rough grinding stone, I suppose. How? Hold off on it. Don't know what's going on with that. One of the tablets are around here somewhere. Here. Oh yes, these things. Okay. Now I know what I'm looking for. Oh, should I try reading this? Dor bandu ano adora anonduna adora no dor dune ada adora fulo dora thor no astora dor shandof nor etara terasto fulo nor doradal lo dana no nor dora. Okay, I'm not sure if I can keep this up. Oh god. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna try that. I mean, yeah, no. I feel like the other one should be up here somewhere. Doesn't have to be, of course, but Optics. Oh, funny enough, I don't know why this made me think of it, but another game I might try recording. It's doubtful. My system can't. My system is good enough to run the game, but I don't think I'd want to try to stream or record it. Arc. Dialanudor arborest lodor tala al sharanar dor bandu lodor dorados nod manar lodor shanre shadorash dor arbore dial ambandu torelo dor shanre danano athalanor al shan lodor diab tala dorani ashmanar altus amani amandial anud shando dath enturas anador shara lodor Shar nodor arabores lodor tala shanra lo bandu tara ishnu sharin fulada ishnu dor anaduna fula shal ashal etiab dor aman nitala. I feel like they just keep repeating some types of sentences and words. There's very few words that I can remember off the top of my head for like Thalacian / Darnasian. Shando, teacher. Teacher might have fallen, teacher might have saved the students, I don't know. Bandu, Teralo, Shandra, Tala, I don't remember. I think some of the words definitely, I forget which word is, maybe Tala, Dor, I don't know. One of them means to flee. Oh, hey Blood Jedi. I haven't looked over at my chat for a bit. If you're still around, how have you been? I've been alright myself. Well, I say that. Could be better. I've just been busy. Been playing different games too, but I was playing this character right now, so wanted to hop on.
Ishnu Allah.
I really need to get my chat to like show up on my screen. But hang on a second. We have few records from the time around the War of the Ancients, especially near the destruction of the Well of Eternity. Given the upheaval and cataclysmic events that were taking place, it is no big surprise. Thank you, Laurethiel. With your help, my work here is finished, and I will be able to deliver a full report to the surface.
Be careful.
Alright, now I'm going to go back to Arbadine. sure why I tried to read those tablets. Oh. Oh, that's good. Sorry I haven't put any like Sniper Elite up in a while, but I think at this point you're probably you're definitely one of the, you're either the first subscriber or one of the first 2 subscribers, I would probably say. But you're definitely one of the first people to actually watch me, so but still, I know you're kind of used to me not like constantly putting videos up or anything, but busy, not in the mood, just all that kind of stuff. Sometime next year I'll probably be a little more active on here. Not a certainty, of course. It could be the same story as it is now, but one thing I was saying early on in my stream was that we're gonna be moving up to my grandparents to help them around their house as well. So, and I'll still be working a bit, but it's gonna be part-time. So, probably will be recording more, I would say, but that's not until this spring next year, at least, anyways. So, if I don't start recording by then, I should have like another video or 2 up in that time, at least I would hope. But I'm all over the place with everything.
Hello.
So partly why I play this is it's a lot more relaxing compared to other games I play. So I'm not trying to speak the another language.
I am honored.
So the crystal exists, Laurethiel. Fascinating. Anyway, your task has been well executed. Good work. What exactly is this crystal? This is but a single question in the sea of questions. Another question that comes to mind is why the Moonkin would be drawn to this object. Is the crystal benign in nature, or does it hold a more sinister purpose? I have many more questions, but we're going to need to examine that crystal closely to get some answers. Use this empty vial, fill up some more moonwell water here in Aberdeen. Such potent magic should provide a clue as to the composition of the crystal. To do that, you'll pour the liquid over the crystal. It should take care of the rest. While I don't anticipate anything bad happening to you, I still want you to be careful. Above us to the east is Fellwood. If that crystal is tied to that place, as I suspect it is, then it could prove to be very dangerous.
Goddess watch over you.
Oh, yeah, I need to say some stuff. Not rereading that, though. Yeah, I like World of Warcraft, but as for retail and what Blizzard has done with their more recent games, I don't love or don't like everything they've done, or most of the things they've done. Sword of WoW kind of uses more of the older original lore from like Warcraft 3 and before, as well as World of Warcraft when it first came out. Plus, the fact that I can play a High Elf is one of the bigger positives. But the I do like the lore of World of Warcraft. They just kind of mess with it and changed too many things over the years to really make me like it as much as I used to. But Sword of WoW wants to stick to that original idea. I definitely appreciate what they've been doing.
Peace be with you.
So you, don't sell you, don't sell you. I just realized I'm not really selling much. Sell you. I might actually need to stop after this so I can. I'm either going to be doing a whole lot of nothing for the next like 20-30 minutes, or I'm going to stop streaming so I can take care of some of this stuff. So I'm going to have to go out of, what was it? I'm going to have to leave this area, go to the bigger cities in this game so I can take care of a couple things, but not, I'm going to wait a few seconds still. Ooh, you got the armor black death tracker? Where'd you get that? Thought it was going to be ripped.
I assist you.
With a great sorrow in my heart, I followed the Shondo storm rage into hibernation and took my sorrow to my dreams, sleeping for the passing of thousands of years. Thank you, Laurethiel. Perhaps it would have been better if I had done it myself, but even after these thousands of years, I could not bear to raise my hand against my beloved. Please, I would be alone with my grief.
Goddess, watch over.
I'm not sure what I'm going to do with you entirely yet. Selling you, I don't know why I didn't just sell you. I'm not sure what to do with the compact shotgun. It doesn't give any bonuses, so I think in the end I'm not really going to be able to sell it to any players that for very much of a anything. Maybe I will just sell it. We could give it to another player, I suppose.
I am honored.
Unless you see a low level monster. Actually, oh, I already did. I'm just gonna sell you. Nah, whatever.
Goddess water.
Maybe I could have sold it for like 5 silver in the auction house, but without it having like additional stats, I'm not gonna get much out of it.
How may I help?
Yeah, Warcraft 3 and Warcraft 2, I do love what they
luck.
what they have with the lore. But back then, like I said before, they changed a lot since then. Even in the original World of Warcraft, they changed some things. I think they could have done the world differently. Like one thing, I think in the original lore from Warcraft 3, supposedly the Scourge, which was originally is pretty well right now in this story as well, is up here primarily Stratholme, Anderhall, just in this area in general. It's called the Plague Lands. So, but in a lot of lore, I think they said that they washed over the Eastern Plague Lands, really meaning a lot of this kind of thing. But maybe it was just an exaggeration. Maybe it's just something that they didn't really do. But supposedly a lot of these survivors had to go to Kalimdor. I think there could have been a lot more Scourge with what they did, what they were saying originally, but it's whatever. But World of Warcraft didn't change a whole lot, which is why Total Wild itself was going with the original lore too, that to probably make it easier on themselves. But a lot of things they also brought in themselves, but like they just changed a lot that I didn't like. Later on, the High Elves became the Blood Elves in retail. Yeah, I don't know. Sorry. If I seem like I'm like a little more hesitant to talk kind of thing, I talked a lot so far in my stream because I picked up a lot of quests here. My throat kind of hurts, so I've been constantly drinking something to make it easier. But yeah, I think I said enough. Anyways, they changed a lot with the lore assignment on, just to be able to do further expansions, and a lot of people didn't like that. But most players that just played the game for the gameplay itself didn't really care, of course. Oh yeah, you. What in the heck is going on with you? Oh. Did I? Okay, well, whatever happened. Apparently, I must have clicked this or something. I don't know. Alright, so you are the mining trainer.
Well met. Safe travels.
Man, it's already getting dark out. It's 4 o'clock, isn't it? Yeah, 4:30. Still not entirely used to being dark out so early. Oh, Blood, are you still there? Maybe, I was gonna say something, because there's something with my videos I might try doing. I might try, streaming a Sniper Elite rather than just recording each episode. I think recording each episode for it is more fitting. But one thing I was thinking about doing is doing mostly streams for multiplayer games for MMOs, but not games like Call of Duty or any of that. That kind of stuff would be recorded and chipped down. Assassin's Creed would be recorded because there are parts of it that would be better to get skipped out, like people were saying for the 1 or 2 episodes I recorded. But Sniper Elite doesn't really have anything I need to skip too much, so I might try streaming a few episodes in a row. I don't know. Just gonna be asking people's opinion. If you're still here, I'd like to hear what you're probably gonna say something along the lines of just do what I feel like doing. But honestly, I think I'm gonna just stick to what I've been doing, so I'm not worried about that too much. Just something I thought about a while back now. Only the tools that they're undoing could have been destroyed in the cataclysm that destroyed our world. Nonetheless, we must do what we can to ensure that the horrors of the past are not repeated in the future. Though it is surely a figment of my imagination, I feel as though I can almost feel the taint of foul, highborn magic upon them. We'll have these destroyed so that their long dormant evil might never be released again.
Free to browse.
Honestly, I think one thing I'm going to do is also sell the spider legs, because remembering, I could only really get that from the quest on Telger, so I'm not going to be doing that. Well, most of the stuff I'm not selling. And there's so much. Got quite a few greens and everything. This is strange. I'll do it to make more space in a second. Use the pickup on it now. Also, the sooner I use those, the more space I can make soon too. Yeah, I think you left. That's fine. Like I said, I'm probably gonna stick to what I've been doing anyways. There's just some games I might are more likely to start streaming. Like the adventure games I was doing, well, specifically Stray. I definitely should have tried streaming that instead of just recording like hour-long videos. I feel like I would have either gotten done or gotten more of the way done by now, but it's not a big deal. It wasn't popular at all, really, I don't think, anyways. I just want to try multiple games, and it's going to be, well, not multiple games. I want to play most styles of games on here. Not just to like find what people like me playing, but I've always wanted to record most of my gameplay I've done, especially playing Call of Duty over like a decade ago. There's a lot of moments people like, originally why I thought about streaming and recording was people would call, like, thought I would be hacking or whatever. I just thought people think think I'm doing so well that I'm hacking. Maybe it might be nice to actually just record and put stuff up, but haven't done that good since then, so yeah, no. But do I already have them copper pants? I do. Yeah, so I still have a couple quests to turn in a shot on. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna think about stopping the stream once I decide what I'm doing from there. Because if that is the case, I'll probably just run back or even hearth back here. Do some fishing stuff on my own time so I can get a couple more quests done. Yeah. Maybe decide if I want to keep playing in this zone or not. I think I am going to. There is more like satyrs and sort of demons in that regard. But up here too, I was forgetting about that. Yeah. It's a fun game, but it's definitely relaxing. And I want to play some other games more. I want to hop on Valorant, I think. I'll also make myself a snack too in a bit. I also want to think more on this. I'll look into dungeon healing as a paladin. Early levels after this too, I think it should be fine. It's not that hard. I'm not sure if I'll do great or not, but like, it shouldn't be that bad. It's not like I haven't done healing before. It's just been a while. I haven't even done dungeons in years, I don't think. Let alone early games. The fact that it's also like classic style, I'm not sure how well I will do. That's the main thing. I definitely need to get the next level of healing if I want to do that though, since I have to worry about mana, of course, but it'll be more important to be able to get some decent heals in. Whatever. I'll think about that. I am freed, Laurethiel. I can now see with my own eyes the changes that have come to our world. Only bits and pieces have I known. To think that when I last walked freely, the well still stood, and the Highborn held court with Ashara, our beloved queen. I sense that my jailer, my former master Athricus, still lives. Already my feelings of hopelessness will give way to thoughts of vengeance. Wait, what? Wait, what? Oh, yeah, I forgot that was my only one. Well, alright. So what am I gonna do? I do think I'm gonna hop off for now. There's some things I want to figure out anyways. I might hop back on later, maybe after dinner or something. If I don't, then I'm probably recording or just playing something else anyways. Sorry this wasn't too much action I did. Like, I only really did a Methodon, Bashalderon, and this coast. I did a couple of the Paladin quests at the start, but it was just mainly a lot of talking and quite a bit of walking, so I apologize for that, but I needed to get my foot back into the game and remember how I was playing the character, and I was getting the feel for her again, so should be fun to play more, but regardless.